This is Scott in Camarillo, Brian Whitman, Saturday Night. Hi, Scott.
Hey, Brian.
How are you?
Good, thanks. I watched that show Friday night. Was it Friday or Thursday night? I forget now.
It was Thursday night. What happened on Friday night, if you saw last night's show, Chris Matthews was not there, but he'll be back on Monday.
Oh, okay. No, then, I didn't see it yesterday.
Yeah, David Schuster. Let me tell you very quickly what happened yesterday.
Okay.
After Thursday night's exchange with Michelle Malkin, Scott, David Schuster filed a report for MSNBC, played the transcript, and then provided the proof that what Michelle Malkin said was absolutely not true.
Can I talk now? Okay. As you can see by the transcript you just read.
Why were you short with me there, Scott? I mean, I'm just having a conversation with you.
Well, no, you're doing all the talking and then trying to talk for me, it sounds like.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is you didn't see the show on Friday night.
No, I saw it on Thursday.
Right, and I'm telling you that a report was filed on Friday night.
That's nice.
Well, yeah, you obviously.
I'll tell you about what I saw on Thursday. You have the transcript. I saw it. You want me to tell you about what I saw?
Hey, guess what? I saw it, and I have the transcript.
Okay. Well, then you two had to be quite embarrassed for Chris.
No, I wasn't.
To see him get so unhinged and attacked.
Hey, Scott, instead of using adjectives, excuse me, Scott, instead of using adjectives like unhinged to try to present somebody as less than stable,
what do you call it?
Why don't you? Well, deal with this, Scott. Deal with this. I'm going to read two statements to you, and you tell me which one you believe.
Well, how about I tell you what I saw and give you my opinion, and then you can ask me a question, because that's what I called for.
Well, what you saw...
If you don't want to hear it, tell me so.
No, Scott, what you saw is what I saw, and I'll let you give your version of what you saw.
My opinion, my take on it?
No, I sure do. If you'd relax, we'll get to it.
Okay.
If you'd relax for a moment, we'll get to it. But what I'm saying to you, Scott, is I have the transcript, and I have Michelle Malkin's website on the computer screen in front of me, and the transcript says what she said on the show in the transcript is very different than what she's saying on her website. Go ahead.
Okay. The part that you're referring to where she begins to say some of the people have said so, that's the beginning of a sentence that does not get to be completed because Chris continually is interrupting her. At no point at any time did she ever say, and your transcript proves it, that I think John Kerry shot himself on purpose.
Stop.
What we're talking about.
No, stop. It's a point of fact. Stop. You're saying something. Excuse me. You're saying something that's untrue. Scott,
that's what we're talking about.
Scott, you're saying something that's untrue. So let me hold your feet to the fire here. Chris Matthews.
Yeah.
Quote: no one has ever accused Kerry. Actually, he says him, but he's referring to Kerry. So I want to be specific for you since you saw it.
Right.
Matthews. No one has ever accused him of shooting himself on purpose.
Right.
Malkin. Yes, some of them say that. She says very plainly, excuse me, Scott, is English your primary language?
Yes.
Okay.
Yours?
Yes.
Really?
Then you should understand that she just confirms. I'll read it to you again.
No,
I'm going to read it to you again, Scott. I'm going to read it to you again. Scott, what does this mean? Hold on.
All you're doing is spinning.
No, what does this mean?
No,
hold on, buddy. No, tell me what this means.
Said it.
Tell me what she didn't say it.
Never said it.
I'm going to read something and you tell me what it means. Quote,
I'll tell you what she said.
No, I'm telling you what
That's
she said.
You wanted to comment about.
I have Scott.
She never said it.
It's in the transcript.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at the
See
transcript.
the part where Michelle Malkin says, "I think John Kerry shot himself."
Here it is.
On purpose.
Here it is.
That part.
Here it is. Chris Matthews. No one has ever accused him of shooting himself on purpose.
Right.
Michelle Malkin. Yes, some of them say that. She is saying
dot.
No,
That's
period. No, period, you idiot. Chris Matthews. No one has ever accused him of shooting himself on purpose. Period. Michelle Malkin. Yes, period. Some of them say that. Period. Now, you conservatives who made a big deal out of what the definition of is, that was a pretty pathetic performance, Scott. Michelle Malkin's website. I did not say he shot himself on purpose. Chris Matthews. No one has ever accused him of shooting himself on purpose. Michelle Malkin. Yes, some of them say that. She suggested that some of these veterans in this unfit for command have suggested that John Kerry shot himself on purpose. Let me read it to you again, if English is not your primary language. Chris Matthews. No one has ever accused him of shooting himself on purpose. Malkin. Yes, some of them say that. We'll take a break for traffic on KABC Saturday night. The transcript is clear, and what is on her website is clear. And she was spanked. She was spanked by Chris Matthews, and then she got her coddling from Rush Limbaugh. on Friday morning because she needed to feel better about herself, and Rush was there to make her feel better about herself. But her performance was an embarrassment. And the truth is, people like Scott sit in Camarillo, seemingly with 2 fully functioning eyes and 2 fully functioning ears, and want to somehow make excuses for this. No. If Scott is the best defender Michelle Malkin has, she's in bigger trouble than I thought.